Some NGOs are actually competing for funding when they should be collaborating, right? And that competition might be costing them funding and costing them opportunities. So some donors today are not looking for one organization that claims it can do everything, but they are looking for partnerships that bring together the local knowledge, the technical expertise, the community access, the strong systems, and the ability to deliver a project or a program at scale. Now, that is where collaborative funding, comes to play in the NGO process and in your fund finding efforts. Collaborative funding simply means two or more organizations working together to pursue and implement a funding opportunity. Now, one NGO may understand the community, another NGO understands or has strong financial system, and another one specializes in research, technology, advocacy, or even monitoring and evaluation. Now, when they come together, they can present a strong solution that not any of them could have been able to offer alone. But collaboration is not just about putting several NGOs logos on a proposal. No, it's more strategic than that. First of all, choose partners based on their complementary strength. Don't just pick an NGO or pick a partnering organization simply because you know the founder. No, ask what expertise they bring on board. What communities can they reach? What systems do they have? And do their values align with ours, right? So that's the first question you ask. Then the second thing is define responsibilities clearly. I cannot overemphasize this. Who will lead the project? Who will manage the funds? Who will handle implementation, reporting, communications, as well as the data? If these questions are not answered properly, it could lead to confusion much later, if you guys get the grant. The third thing to do is to agree on the money before the grant arrives. Discuss the budget. Decide how resources are used. Administrative costs, staff time, and responsibilities will be shared. You need to discuss all those things, right? Because many partnerships fail because they discuss about the project, they do not discuss the money. And when the financial conversations come up, sometimes it may lead to disagreements if the money is already there. So these things needs to be discussed long before you guys, put together your proposal. Fourth thing is put the agreement in writing. Sign an MOU. Use a clear document to document the roles, expectations, decision-making process, as well as reporting requirements and how disagreements will be handled in case they show up. And finally, please conduct your due diligence before attaching your NGO's name to another organization. Understand its reputation, its governance system, financial system, as well as track record. Collaboration can strengthen credibility, but the wrong partnership can also damage your credibility over time, right? So let me be very clear. Collaborative funding does not guarantee that you will get the grant or you win, the funding that you're applying for, but it can improve your capacity, extend your reach, and reduce duplication, and then help you pursue opportunities that may be too large for your organization to pursue alone. So let me ask you this question today. Which credible organizations can you work with to create stronger solutions? Because sometimes the opportunities you cannot